Hey folks, this is Kalani. I'm going to be talking about something which I hope a lot of people have noticed, but some may not have. And this is the potential gold making, inverted commas, that you essentially can play around with when it comes to holiday events. Now, if you remember, we've had two so far. We've had a huge one for Halloween and a huge one for Winter's Day. Now, the question is, how many more are we going to get? If it follows how Guild Wars 1 worked, we should expect one in mid-July, and one towards the end of January and the start of February. Now, the one towards the end of January may not occur, but for Guild Wars 1, they had a major event which tied in nicely with the Chinese New Year. And they also had one in July which was the same kind of theme. That was the Dragon Festival. So, firstly, we want to look at what kind of events these are. So for Halloween we've got trickery, we've got ghosts, we've got ghouls, we've got the scary stuff. Now for Winter's Day, it's Christmassy, which means it's a bit more joyful, a bit more playful. Now, where am I going with this? If you've been looking at the trading post recently, you'll notice the ghastly grinning skull shield skin thing. That's one. This is the large, it's quite a large skin, dark, essentially a ghastly grinning skull face thing shield, and it's relatively popular mainly because it looks awesome. Now look at the price. Now, I know a few people who sold these during Halloween for less than 3 gold on the trading post. So, got a few more to look at. The Greatsword skin, 134 gold. Once again, I know people who sold these for less than 5 gold. I wonder how many times they've kicked themselves if they've noticed this. So what I'm getting at is A, Halloween has the potential for some awesome skins. If you got some of those skins, and next year I hope we get either some of the skins back or some new skins, I'd recommend A, getting one for yourself to use if you want to use it, and if you get any spares, if you don't have friends who want them, just hold on to them. Hold on to them for a few months and you're probably making a very nice investment in your pocket. The only other thing I could suggest is trying to buy as many of them as possible while they are cheap and see where that takes you. Obviously it is an investment and it could be risky, but if it's an awesome skin, I'm sure, I am positive, people will eventually pay a large sum of gold for it, especially now that gold seems to be more plentiful around the edge, which is a bit strange. So yeah, but you'll notice that some of the Princess Wand, we'll go for the Princess Wand, still only down at 11 silver. Now this is where the potential for good skins comes in, because some of the Christmas skins aren't exactly that nice, and they are very Christmassy and playful in that past Christmas you probably don't want to be running around with that Princess Wand skin unless you have a gear set that goes with it. So, I hope A, we get some new holiday events, because I love holiday events and I love the potential for essentially new skins. And I hope we get some of the old Guild Wars 1 wands. Yeah, that. Can you imagine some of the skins that could come out for a Dragon Festival? That could be amazing and worth 200 gold. Because that's not all I think about, honest. So, yeah. If you've been holding on to some of those skins, good job. If you sold some of those skins, I feel very sorry for you. Personally, I would probably use them and then sell spares, but never mind. Just wanted to let you know, if anybody played RuneScape way back in the day, essentially, if you didn't play RuneScape, there was a party hat which dropped, and that is probably the worth the most in the game, and has been for a very long time. So, put it this way, if we don't get more of those shield skins next Halloween, the only shield skins are the ones which are currently in the market, meaning that the supply goes down continually, the price goes up continually, and they eventually become some form of a relic. Now, if we do get more, obviously that's going to change every Halloween, and you're probably looking around the July where it'll peak, because after that people will be like, oh, I don't want to spend this, I'll just wait till October. So yeah, just showing you that some of these are a little silly. I still can't believe how much that's gone up to. 190 gold for a skin. Crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching. I despise anyone who has been holding on to a large number of these. That would... You should probably just give me a few. Wink wink, wink wink. Thanks for watching, folks, and as always, I'll see you next time.